Howdy, partners. It's Bones McGrave, your favorite bony balladeer, sitting fireside with the tale so wild it'll rattle your spurs. You ever wonder how I ended up here, singing to the stars and you fine folks? Well, saddle up. This story's got more twists than a haunted lasso. Last Halloween, I sauntered into the town's inn. The music was swinging. The spirits were high, pumpkins, and the only thing colder than the drinks was the glare from old Cactus Jack, the meanest outlaw west of the Mississippi, and 6 feet under. We locked our thoughts across the bar. No one blinks in a ghost town. Most of us ain't even got eyelids. Suddenly, the piano screeched to a halt, and you could hear a cowboy had dropped.
You dusty old bag of bones, you never paid your poker dues.
You know what they say. Never bet your bones against a skeleton.
Yada yada.
That's enough, you two boneheads. You're coming with me. So it was off to the Cordova County Jail for me and Cactus Jack. Now, this ain't your average lockup. It's where the town's rowdiest spirits spend their afterlife. Sometimes the walls whisper to you, make you wish for earplugs. If only I had ears. After a night full of rattling chains, ghostly pranks, and banshee ballads, the sheriff finally let us go. Said we made the place too lively for comfort. Hey, who pulled the plug?
Yeah, what happened?
Get out of here, you two boneheads. So here I am, back at the fire, guitar in hand, lucky to be in one piece. Well, more or less. And that, folks, is how a simple card game turned into the wildest story this side of Burbank's ever seen. Thanks for listening, friends. And remember, when the moon's high and the saloon's swinging, steer clear of Cactus Jack, or you just might find yourself in a showdown you can't forget.
You better watch out for the shadows, okay? You're hungry. So, stay close to the light if you want to stay alive.
This lavender in my mask is barely covering your stench.
Guys, alis na po.